You probably already know this, but energy is contagious. Energy, vibration, frequency, whatever you want to call it. Have you ever been around somebody that was so down? You know, your heart kind of wished you could help them, but you just wanted to get away. It seemed like they were so down. And have you ever been around somebody that seemed like they were draining your life force energy, and when they left, you felt like a dish rag? On the other hand, have you ever been around someone whose energy was bright and uplifting, and you just wanted to be close to that person, and you were just basking in the radiance that they were giving off? You know, our pastor of Unity Church is like that. She's woo all the time. So could you imagine what it would be like to be in a safe container, a room for 2 days with all kind of beings of light who just had one unified purpose? And that unified purpose is to elevate your frequencies so that you can more fully expand your soul purpose, so that you can more fully speak of those things that are in your heart. Now, I'm going to share with you a few of these beings and briefly tell you what they can do for you. Now, you can read below a detailed description, but first of all, can you see that? I like to make flashcards. Is it backwards? I don't think so. There's going to be all manner of light beings from different dimensions, galaxies, ascended masters, and they will be teaching you things about frequency symbols in an ancient mysterious cave, which is a stargate to all dimensions. And then we have something so wonderful. Clearamids will be brought to you by the goddess Isis. And these are tiny little Egyptian clearamids that they're so amazing. Now I give credit, Star Magic. The developer, Jerry Sargent, told me about these little clearamids in a facilitator training. And he used them to break up stagnant energy, and I got some. Can you see those? Ooh, they're actually way smaller than that. But when I started using them, they just went into somebody's body and started reporting back to me all kind of things. I'm like, wait a minute, you're just supposed to be breaking up stagnant energy. And they started healing, delivering, changing, and they have such a sense of humor. So you will be introduced to your own set of clearamids and shown how to use them for healing, for breaking up stagnant energy too. And thank you to Jerry Sargent at Star Magic. He's a really great guy. You ought to go visit him. So that's going to be overseen by the goddess Isis, because when I was using them and they were just performing like nothing I'd ever seen, I said to Spirit, well, why are they so wonderful and easy to use, and like little prophets and prophetesses in there reporting back and healing? And Spirit said, because when you were initiate in the temple of Isis, you used these for healing all the time. Their formal name is Egyptian clearing pyramids, but I call them clearamids. So what else will you be exposed to? Azuron. He is a 10th dimension Arcturian healer. And what he's going to be working with you on is how you might need to move into another dimension for healing. You know, there's all kind of dimensions. And in working with him, I have found it's so easy and it's easy to move into another dimension. All you need are a few simple instructions and guidance. Now, who else is coming? What did I do with that book? Thoth the Atlantean. Some people don't like him. I love him. He only talks about the light. Have you read this book? Look who the author is, by the way. Ah, me. Anyway, Thoth seeks the light. He is from Atlantis, and he escaped in a flying craft, and he began the civilization of Egypt. So, what else could we have? Who else is coming in? This guy. He keeps waking me up at 3 a.m. and giving me instructions. He really says, I wish you'd have a school for nerds so I can transmit some of my frequency knowledge. And I'm like, how about you transmit some of that knowledge to my people that are coming to this seminar? And he's like, okay. Oh yeah, I need to tell you something about Thoth. He's going to be teaching you how to use a simple frequency instrument from ancient Atlantis to open that blocked Alta Major chakra, the mouth of the goddess. People don't know about it. It's the gateway to receiving. If that thing's blocked, honey, you're not getting much of nothing. Now, this is an Egyptian dominion rod, and you've seen the hieroglyphics. Guess I should move further back where they're pointing these things. Well, Thoth gave me the instructions to make a real simple one out of copper that you can use for the same effect. Now, here's what I know. When you read everything that's going to happen in 2 days, you might be overwhelmed, like, wow, all that stuff in 2 days. However, here's the thing. You're going to be exposed to these different techniques and teachings. And every single one is not going to resonate with you deeply. And yet, out of all these, here's what I know. There's going to be one of these techniques that you embrace. It feels like this is what I've been looking for. It's going to enhance your healing practice. It's going to enhance your romantic life. You're going to think of 1,000 ways to use this. And as it makes your soul sing, your frequency is going to go through the roof. And by the way, did you know that all of these beings of light have their own team too? So not only with your own angelic team and spirit guides be there, you will have the sensation of what it's like to bask in higher frequencies. And Mr. Tesla, I like calling you Mr. Tesla, does want to teach you how to shift your frequencies into something that's going to bring you a solution for a problem that you have. I've been working with him at 3 a.m. and his advice is miraculous. We're so happy to have all these light beings with us. Now, you can come live, which I really wish you would do because I want to hug you. Or you can come by Zoom and I'll have to send you cyber hugs. Here's what I have to say. You want to feel love, healing. And you know what? If you have a health condition, why not come and bask in the frequencies of all these beings of light? They have one purpose as well, and that is of service. They continue to evolve on the other side. And as they still provide service, we gain the benefit. And don't worry if you feel like, oh, I'm not very intuitive, I'm not very psychic, I don't know how I could get in touch with beings of light. Well, I'm going to teach you or do to you, okay? a little technique. It's a big technique. There is a small tube that runs from the pituitary back to the pineal, and we're going to do things with that are just going to help your intuition explode in the best possible way that you're ready for. Come and let your soul sing. Find your soul song. I'll be waiting, and all these beings of light are waiting. By the way, the sooner you register, the better, because every morning I'm praying and sending frequencies out to all those who are meant to come and all those who are already registered. Now, I don't know everyone, so I don't know exactly what to pray for, but I do know that light language knows what you need wherever you are. So I feel my heart full of love, and I speak light language on your behalf. God bless you, and I look forward to helping you find your soul song.